Liam, Tyler, and Ben were ninth grade classmates, inseparable, loud, and full of life. Always together, always up to something. One day, Tyler followed a teacher into the faculty room and accidentally knocked over a stack of old folders from a dusty shelf. Among the mess, he found a small yellowed paper, handwritten, shaky, and eerie. If you're reading this, listen carefully. If the door to the old lab on the second floor opens after 3 a.m., don't go in, ever. This is your final warning. DR. Tyler laughed. Liam was intrigued. Ben looked a little uneasy, but none of them could ignore it. The idea stuck. That night, they made a plan. Sneak into the school after dark, find the room, see what's really there. 3:03 a.m. The school was dead silent. They slipped in through a window and made their way to the second floor. The old lab, long abandoned, stood waiting. Its door, half open, seemed to breathe cold air into the hallway. Tyler gently pushed it. The door creaked wide. Inside, it was a shadow of its past. Broken tables, dusty tools, shattered glass, and in one corner, a large glass panel like a one-way mirror looking out into the hallway. Then something strange happened. They saw a security guard pass by. Then a teacher. Walking, alive, normal. The three boys banged on the glass, shouted, waved their arms, but nobody saw them, nobody heard. Ben whispered, "We're not visible. We're somewhere else." They tried the door, locked, tried the walls. Solid. No signal on their phones, they were trapped. The first day passed, they yelled until their voices broke. Through the glass, the world went on. Students passed, classes continued, but they were in a different space now. A prison made of silence and glass. The second day, desperation. Hunger set in. They searched cabinets, drawers, nothing. Tyler cried in the corner. Liam tried to tend to his bruises. Ben scratched "Help us" into the wall. By the third day, they were delirious. Their bodies weakened. Then Ben spotted something moving, a rat. They cornered it and, in a fit of desperation, ate it alive. Tyler threw up at first, but hunger silenced disgust. Later, they drank their own urine to survive. Not out of madness, out of primal instinct to stay alive. The fifth day, Ben stopped speaking. His limbs were swollen, bruised. Tyler sat in silence, staring at the wall. Liam was the only one still moving, still writing warnings on every surface he could. At night, the shadow came again. Dark, still like a hole in the world. This time it moved toward Ben. In a blink, Ben vanished. No scream, no struggle. Just his shirt left behind, and a thin wisp of black smoke. Then Tyler. He didn't disappear as much as dissolve. He had started talking to the walls, smiling at nothing. When Liam woke up, Tyler was gone. No trace. Liam was alone. Alone was worse than death. He stopped trying to escape. Sometimes he carved his name into the wall, over and over. Sometimes he stared through the glass, watching life move on without him. Students laughing, teachers walking. No one noticed the pale, dying boy behind the glass. Then one day, someone on the other side stopped. Looked, eye contact. It was Liam, younger, alive, holding the same yellowed note. Liam, the ghost behind the glass, closed his eyes and a whisper echoed around him. "Whoever reads this chooses." Cold rushed through the room. The walls blurred. Suddenly, Liam was standing in the hallway again. But not really. His hands were fog. His voice silent. In his place stood another boy. His name was being called. Liam's name. But it belonged to someone else now. Liam was gone. Just a memory. A warning on a page. And the paper was back on the dusty shelf. Waiting. Another curious student picks it up, reads it, and at the bottom, the signature flickers like it's alive. Final warning. LM. From behind this glass, three shadows silently watch,